Okay, I can speak through my mic now. Oh. I had to wait for my wife to get up and start her day before I could speak. Whew. Why is this window white? Am I in the wrong window? Oh, I know why. Okay, hold on 1 second. I know why. Oh god, I'm freezing. Let's transition this. There we go. There we go. So I added a restream chat, which means now I can, not that I anticipate there being any real chat on, oh, I didn't know it did that. Interesting. I'm gonna have to figure out how to either turn that off, probably how to turn that off, but I have the restream chat, which means I can see chat happening in both YouTube and on both YouTube and Twitch in the same chat window. Hey Big Juicy, thanks actually for doing that test because I didn't even know it was going to do that. So I need to fix that because I don't need the chat coming up twice, right? It should really only be coming up once. So let's fix that right now while I'm looking at it. We'll separate this out. Oh, that's, you're seeing me doing a bit of research. I'm redoing my website. Not really from the ground up because I'm keeping the same theme, because I love this theme. Although I don't think I paid for this theme. I might have, I can't remember. But in any event, I'm keeping the same theme. So what I want to do is I'm not feeling too hot, so you'll have to excuse me, but I'm doing so much. And I was like basically out of commission yesterday after the stream. I was like dead, and I'm still feeling a bit dead, but I'm trying to power through for as long as I can before I can't do anything else. So after I'm done streaming, I'm gonna read a book that I just got in the mail yesterday, which is YouTube Secrets, because as you know, I'm starting a YouTube channel, and this is apparently the most popular, most sold, most highly rated, all the things, and so I purchased it, and so now I'm going to read it, try to read it through in the next couple of days, taking plenty of notes, etc. Okay, but I want to look at the chat thing. Oh, how do I look at the chat thing? Let's see. Oh, here we go. Copy that to clipboard. Oh, boy, do I miss school. Let me add a browser source. That is going to be new. MP3 stream. Small. Add source. Paste that in there. And let's fix that to be like 480 by 500. Alright, let's see what that looks like when I put it here. It's a bit big, I know. Let's fix the dimensions a bit more. Okay, that looks good. Let's fix the height. That's way too tall. Let's push it down. Still too tall. I know I shouldn't be doing this on the fly, but oh, I just realized I'm actually covering up an entire. I'm gonna make it a lot smaller than I thought. There we go. Still too wide. Let's go with 460. Okay. And let's move it over like so. Move it up a half a beat. Perfect. That should do it. Yay. Okay. But yeah, so I have that. Oh, now let me close this. That I need to work on. I did my DrabbleADay, which is great. I finished my Friday fiction yesterday, which is doubly great because I don't know if I would have been in the right headspace to finish that today. I did my bullet journaling, which is also great. And like I said, I'm actually working on redoing, I'm actually going to turn the camera off because I'm about to take pills and I don't want to be on camera taking medication. So hold on 1 second. Oh, and I need to make sure I drink a lot of water today because I did not drink enough yesterday. Come on, sink. There we go. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. Thought my app wasn't working for a second. Okay. I could put my camera back up then. So this is my my site looks like now. And what I'm doing is I'm working on this. So it's going to be my personal website 2021 update. I'm actually going to add a menu bar, so it's going to have these pages. I'm trying to figure out what pages I need to create, um, or that I should have, etc. Sub pages, and then down here I'm gonna have these as my social media links. And so I'm working on. I always do it this way whenever I redo my website. I always do it on pen and paper. It's just a lot easier, I feel, to. Oh, excuse me. Good Lord. I just feel it's a lot easier for me to get it, to visualize it if I can do it on here. I tried once to do it on my iPad. It just wasn't the same. So I'm doing it on here. And so now I'm just looking at what I currently have on my website to see what is it that I need to transfer over. For instance, like with all of these social media links, I'm not going to put Facebook, and I'm not going to put email. I'm going to remove those two, add YouTube, and I think I might be able to add those links like in the menu bar. I forget what exactly this theme can do, and if it has a pro version, I'm likely going to purchase that pro version of this theme today, just so that I can make sure that I have the best that I can get. And then if anyone's in the chat right now, they're going to get to see something that no one is going to get to see probably until 2022. So this is something that I'm actually going to be working on for the year. And it's this, which is I'm creating a masterclass, and it's going to be called Storyteller Masterclass. And the idea behind, and this is where my YouTube channel is coming from. So my idea for 2021 is I'm going to create a course that's going to be an entry-level course that's going to be free for everyone, and it's going to upload over a period of like maybe 4 months or 4 weeks. I haven't decided yet, but like I said, it's going to be free. Each video is going to teach you how to write in a certain format from beginning to end, and each video will probably be between 7 and 10 minutes. And like I said, it's going to be an entire course. It's going to be on YouTube, and it's going to be for free. And this is going to be an entry level, almost like a 101 course. And then if you want to level up from the free entry level course, I will be creating this website that is going to be a paid course that will have a whole bunch of extras, including extra classes, homework assignments, group chatting. It's going to have a monthly live, almost like a Zoom webinar, where I will actually, so you won't even be just watching pre-recorded, pre-edited video, but you'll be able to watch, to have me there live, and I will go over the homework if you've done the homework assignment, etc. And so you'll get you'll get that once a month. And I'm also having a secret Facebook group that only people who sign up for the Storyteller Masterclass will have access to. So that way, not only do you get me once a month, but you can then meet other people in the class, have conversation, maybe form your own critique partnerships, and things like that. And so the first course that I'm going to do, obviously, is short stories. So I'm going to be doing an entry-level library of videos that's going to be free on YouTube, that's going to teach you how to write a short story from beginning to end, and in any genre of of any length that is defined as a short story, and then there's going to be a masterclass of short stories, and then I'm going to have follow-ups to that. So there will be a masterclass for writing a novel, and so the following year or what have you, like 2023. So this is future stuff, but as long as you remain a monthly subscriber of the masterclass, you will get access to the two main things, which is the monthly live classes, and you don't have to be in that particular course that's happening at that time to participate in the monthly live webinars that I'll do and be able to ask me questions. And you'll also have continued access to the Facebook group, and you'll have unlimited access to all the videos I create for masterclass, every course, every assignment, every handout. There will be PDFs and spreadsheets and helpful, all of those things. And I'm also going to be doing videos about how to do an author website. You know what I mean? What you should have, the do's and don'ts. There will be free versions on YouTube that'll be shorter videos. So let's say if I do an entire video on creating the website from start to finish using WordPress, then that video might be 45 minutes or an hour. I'm going to truncate that and have like a 10-minute version of it on YouTube for free, and then say again, if you want to level up, then you need to join the Storyteller Masterclass, because that will give you access to this entire video right here. And it's going to be this whole thing. So it's a huge project, a huge undertaking. I just picked and there's going to be an app for this as well. So you're going to be able to access all of my classes and everything on a dedicated app that you can have on both an iOS or an Android. So that's going to be there as well. But that's, again, it's a year in the making. So I'm starting fresh, I'm starting new, I'm creating the entire website literally from the ground up. I have to then create all the courses, I have to create all the handouts, I have to then create all the videos, and I'm probably going to, I don't know if chronicle is the right word, but I am going to track what I did to do this thing after this thing is done and out and completed, why I did it, how I did it, how long it took me to do it, what kind of research I had to do in order to get this off the ground. But this is my idea for the YouTube channel that I want to create, because I quite honestly don't think I've seen this yet, and I've been doing a lot of research on other YouTube channels that come close to this, but they don't quite provide what I am going to be providing. And so and again, I'm doing this completely on my own. Hopefully, after the first course and after enough people take it, I might get someone interested in wanting to help me, which would be great, like in 2023 and down the line. But this is just one aspect of a whole, with me creating what independent people who have their own business are calling passive income. So this is one of the many avenues that I'm taking to create passive income. This one is actually the most difficult and the most time consuming. So I'm starting with that one, and then I'll slowly trickle in, when I can, the easier passive income that I can put. But the easier passive income won't come until I start creating a lot more YouTube content, and that's not going to happen this year, because I'm only going to be creating 12 videos this year. I'm not shooting for the moon or the stars. I'm literally holding myself to just creating 12 videos that will get published. I will likely create the videos for the entry-level course this year, but they will not actually get published until the whole course is completed. So I will be filming a lot of video, but I will only be uploading 12, and I'm so excited because this is Thursday. So in 2 days I'm getting my camera, my webcam. So I'm really excited to have that, to be able to have a webcam here on the monitor that I'm currently, that I utilize the most. So it won't look like I'm not looking at you guys when I'm talking to you, because I'm looking forward at the monitor that I'm using. It'll just be a lot better. I'll be able to do my videos better. I'm going to push my desk forward. I'm hoping to get my brand new desk this year, which will also be awesome. So a lot going on. Right now I'm trying to figure out what's going to go on the home page and what I'm getting rid of from the home page, because I'm going to make my home page actually less scrollable. I want it to be something where you're literally only scrolling like very little, and that's everything on the home page, because you want to really be clicking on the menu. So I'm going to have my signature, which I love, is going to be front and center. And then I'm getting rid of this because it's going to go in my about page. I want to have the menu bar up here. And if I can, I want to be able to... I'm also going to be opening a shop of merchandise, but that won't come until, again, the course is up and I have a logo. I'm going to hire someone to create probably a logo for the Storyteller Masterclass, because that's going to be the whole thing, and then there will be several courses within the Storyteller Masterclass, and then each course will have several lessons, several dozen, like, however many it takes to be able to give all the information needed for the course. There will be, required reading. It'll be a whole thing, and I'm really excited about it. And the reason why is because when I first created Discord, my Discord server, this was one of the first things that I did, which was I taught simultaneously a group of people who wanted to learn how to write a short story, and a group of people who wanted to not only write a novel, but write from beginning to end and finish that novel, the first draft. And so it was so amazing. It was so awesome. It was a group of like maybe 10 people who were doing the short story, and like 15 who were doing the novel. And I loved, like, that was one of the best Discord years and times that I had. And I know I'm never going to be able to recreate that experience on Discord today, especially on the Discord that I have. It's just, I don't think it'll ever happen, but you never know. Enjoy your class, Big Juicy. I know it's going to be starting apparently in 5 minutes, so do enjoy. I'm going to continue working on my website. The other thing I'm excited about when I get my webcam is I'll be able to point down at my desk, so when I'm doing things like this, you'll be able to see what I'm doing. I'll be able to show you a good visual of it. I could put my goals in my About Me page, which I'm gonna actually do second. And I would like to, if I could, actually have a footer. Don't ask me why, but I would like to have like an actual footer with actual information in the footer, which would be like social media icons here, and then maybe a sub. How do I spell menu? A sub menu here, and then so it would be split in 3, and then we would put the copyright here. But let me figure out my About page. So clearly it's gonna have to be my photo here. And then my bio here. And then I think under that I'll have my goals. And then under that, I think I'm gonna put that Patreon thing that I created. I think that'll be my About Me page. Blog is already. The part that I know is going to take me the longest time to do is my library, because that's going to be like everything that I write, and so I want to make sure that it's done to the best of its abilities. So we've got I want a dedicated podcast page. I do. I'm tired of like just inserting it in any dark corner. Like it's not important. I mean, I spend a lot of time on it, so I feel like it deserves a bit more notoriety than I give it. So I'm going to put. I mean, right now I don't think I have it anywhere on my website. I want to put the image here, and then I'm going to put what do you call it? The podcast player. Here. And then I think what I want to do is like a list of episodes here. Which is something I wish more podcasts did. Episodes by season. Yes, so that's going to be my podcast page. And now let's do my contact. I need to do a contact page, and then I need to also, I think, do a subscribe. Yep. And my contact page is also gonna include my services, because like with Brenna, I do help writers format their books, indie authors. So I want to client services, and then I want to do a subscribe page, and then I need to do, let's see, I did podcast, did services, subscribe, contact, and then eventually I'm going to add a masterclass link, which will link to the website that I am currently created, which is the Storyteller Masterclass, and it's basically just going to be a what do you call it? A subdomain. I'm learning how to do subdomains, and so creating one of those. Okay, so for my contact, I'm going to do a normal form, which would just be name, email, comment, right? That's like the normal generic contact form. And then I want to have under that services. And really it's going to be formatting services. It's actually very specific. I don't want to help people with other things. It's just for formatting. Services, and I'll need to come up with language on what to say, but I want to have an intro for indie authors, and maybe I'll ask Brenna for quotes, maybe. Maybe. Actually, isn't she supposed to be streaming right now? She told me she was going to be streaming this morning, and I don't see that. Yeah, she's not streaming. Tisk. And then I'm going to do, like one side will be for ebook, requirements, and this one is free. And then the other side will be, print book, and this one is going to be a flat fee, and I think I'm going to increase what the flat fee cost is going to be, just because time is money. But yeah, so I will do an ebook format for any indie author for free, but if they want to have their ebook for created into a print file, then that will come at a cost. And the reason is because that will take a lot more of my time, their time, so I need to know that they're serious about it, which is why I set it at a high cost, because if you're serious about it, then you will not only pay the cost, but you will then realize you just paid X amount of money, and therefore you don't want to have it thrown away. I'm going to say that you need to put 50% up front. And so therefore my time isn't wasted, their time isn't wasted. And at the end of the day, you're going to get, you know, the files that you need to submit to whoever you need to submit it to get things done. Okay. Oh, killing my stomach. So that's the contact and services page. You're gonna get to see me create these pages live on the screen, and this will be like an intro of what I would be doing if I were creating, you know, like a YouTube video for this type of thing. You know, I would go over it step by step, and it would be in a you know, on-demand YouTube video, so you can pause it, rewind it as needed, and follow along with me as I do a thing. I'll show you how to find the perfect theme, all that stuff. I mean, I've already got the perfect theme, so I'm not going to show you that, but so my subscribe page is really simple because it's just going to be a MailChimp link after subscribe link back to home page. I think there's a way to do that. I never actually do it, but in this case I am going to make sure I implement that feature. Okay. There's the subscribe page. I think we're ready to get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just create the pages. They'll be blank. And then after I create the pages, then we'll go back, remove, and then I'll create the menu, and then I'll remove the info from the home page and start taking things from the home page and transferring it to the pages that I created. That's usually the format that I like to do it in, because I want to make sure the home page looks right and that I create all the pages that I need. I don't like to create a page, build it, create a page, build it. I'm sure either way works. That's just the way that I like to do it. So let's start by going to our dashboard. I'm feeling a little bit better, thank God. Let's go to our pages. Alright, so these are all the pages that I have. I'm going to remove the pages I don't need because I was just testing something out. I don't even think I have WordPress forms on here. I'll check on that. But let's remove. Alright, so now we've got only 6 pages. Let me check on WP Forms. I just want to quickly see. Please do not delete this page yet, but if I don't have that plugin, I thought I updated my Yoast. Yeah, I don't have WP Forms on here. Do I have anything here to create a form? Because I might want to add it back. I don't think I do. I don't think I need this. This one. I don't think I need this. I do want this though. we're good now. Let's activate these. That's the other thing, when I create, when I add new plugins, I don't like to activate them right from that window. I like to do it from the plugin area, just because some plugins, they take you out of that window and they take you to a new thing because you have to quote unquote set it up. So for instance, this one might do that for MailChimp. Let's see if it does. Nope, good, it just activated it. See, this one took you out of there. The add-ons probably cost money. See, it costs $200 per year for the Pro. No, thank you. But I'm gonna go back to the plugins and activate that one last one. You don't want to have inactive plugins, because even though it's inactive, it can still slow down your website. So, and we don't want that to happen. Oh, she finally came online. Knowing her, she'll probably say, I meant to come online at 10 a.m. today. Okay, so I want to see how much my theme costs. I think my theme is like an annual one, and that's probably why I have not purchased it, because I don't do annual things. I want to have like lifetime. If it's not lifetime, then I'm not. Free versus Pro. Yeah. So let's see how much it costs. See, the annual is $60. Lifetime is $189. Which is not. I really love this site. I've had it for almost 2 years now, which is the longest I think I've had a theme. So I do know that it's worth it, just not for that much right now. I feel like I might have paid for the personal one, but I can't remember. I feel like I might have done the 1 year route just so that I can have those things. I have to check my email. Okay, so let's create our pages. Now that that is done, so we need to create a library page. I'm trying to think if I want the all caps look. I think I do. I don't know why the slug of that says storyteller, but I'm gonna ignore that for now. Like I said, I'm not going to create the page yet. I'm not going to like format the page yet. I'm just creating it. So I'll do the SEO stuff at that time as well. So here's my library page. And then I'm going to be creating sub pages next. So now let's go back here. So here it is, and now I'm going to create another page. This one will be about. Now SEO, I think Yoast SEO, I think I am paying for, but I think it's the lifetime one. I don't think it's annual. I have to look that up to confirm. Now let's do the contact. I'm tempted to call it contact and services, but I'm just going to make it a contact page. I keep checking the permalink on the right hand side, because if I've created this page before, even if I deleted the page, it will keep a memory of it. So I'm just checking it to make sure it's not like contact -2 or something. And as long as it isn't, that means I have not had a page that was that slug before, which is good. Because otherwise I have to go into like the Yoast back end and tell it to remove it and all these things, which usually I'm good at. Like I'll go in there and say don't redirect me changing the slug from one name to the other. I'd rather the link just be broken wherever I had posted it previously, which I know is not a good thing. You want it to redirect to what you newly sent it to, but cleanliness is what I like. Let's see, I did about it, the contact. I don't want to subscribe, because subscribe is actually just going to be a custom URL. It's not going to be an actual page. But podcast is going to be an actual page. Podcast is good. I think that's all the main pages. Now I need to do some sub pages. And let's do that. I've never really utilized the sub page feature before, but I'm going to now. So this parent page for this is going to be library. This is how you create a sub page. So you give it a parent page. Did I need to actually click library? Okay. And now in the library there's going to be Friday fiction. So the permalink should be, maybe I'm wrong. I thought the permalink should be like maybe I need to go to the permalink section and fix that. That if I put a parent page, I want it to be like library / Friday fiction. So let's go take a look at that. Oh, it did do it. Okay. So if I just see it right there in the page address, library, Friday fiction. Sweet. Okay. Also, what is? Oh, it's because it's truncated. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back. Create the other sub pages. And then we're going to create the menu and see what the menu looks like on my website. So now when we look here, we should see under library this hyphen here to show me it's a sub, Friday Fiction is a sub page of library, which is what I wanted. So now we're going to add another sub page, which is Flash Fiction. Publish. Perfect. One more subpage and then I could do the menu. One more. My phone gets so many notifications, I don't even know how to turn them off. Library. Excellent. So now let's do some menu work. Oh. I didn't realize my book was open. It's weird. Okay, so here go the 4 subpages to library. And now we are going to, I'm also going to have to create a form, but let's do menus first. Menus first. Under library, we're gonna have Friday fiction, flash fiction, travel, and dribble, and then we're gonna have about podcast, contact, and we're gonna add a subscribe, but we will add that later because I'm gonna have to go get the link for that. So let's manage the location. I don't think the menu's going to show up right away because I think I have to do something else. I'm trying to remember how. I don't know why I'm still not seeing it. There it goes. Okay. Sweet. Okay, the menu is back. Oh, now I can get rid of the breadcrumbs, which I added because I didn't have a menu. But I feel like now that I have a menu, I can get rid of that. So let's delete that plugin. I can't remember what it's called. Maybe it wasn't a plugin? Think. How did I do breadcrumbs? Oh, you know where? It might be from here. It might be from here. Where in the heck? No, it's gotta be. Oh, here we go. Breadcrumbs. Disabled. Save. And now let's check out the WP forms and see why the heck it's got this thing up. Okay. Notifications. I don't even know I could get notifications, but sure. Oh, these are the notifications, okay. Alright, let's create a generic form. And then we'll do the social media links in the footer. I wonder if I could create a newsletter sign up form on here. Usually that's only available in the Pro version. Oh look, it's exactly how I want it. Name, first and last, email, comment or message. Perfect. Save this, so let's get out of it. And let's create a new one. And let's test this. Yep, I need to upgrade to Pro in order to use the MailChimp. Constant Contact is the only one I have for free. All the other ones you have to get the Pro thing. So we are not going to do that. I will need to create, let's delete this. This is, I'll have to go through Google to do this. I will do it now. Alright, these are pro abilities. We can skip that. I might want to do this just so that I can, I think it's telling me that it can allow me to send via Gmail instead of WordPress. I think that's what this is, which is probably what I'll want to do. So I'll set that up off mine. Yeah, I don't need any of this. Okay, so next, what did I say I was going to do next? MailChimp. Let's try that. Try to do it this way and see what it looks like. I can't remember. Let's go to pages. Doesn't matter which page I use. I just want to see what the form actually look like. I need an empty page, so it kind of matters. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, you see, that's just hideous. I don't know why, but I just don't like that look. So we're not going to do that. About, let's do contact. And pages that are pretty easy to do. The other ones are going to be a bit more in depth. But contact. Sweet, now I can do the formatting services thing. I'll probably use a specific widget that's for like bullet point info and then like the price point. And then I have to create another contact form for people to contact me specifically about getting my formatting services, about requesting formatting services. Ooh. Okay, let's see if there's another page I can do. Well, the blog one should be just the blog. Yep. Which I am 100% cool with. trying to remember where I had to get the where I got the player from. It was one of these places. Hey, it was either Castbox or Overcast. Let's try Castbox. No. Should be that I'm pasting. This is. Yep. Perfect. And I'm going to work on my list underneath it, but let's update this. Perfect. I need to put a gap at the top though. It's too close to the menu. I think I'll call that a spacer. Let's take a look. Much better. Okay, so I'm going to end my stream now and throw it over to Brenna, who is streaming. I'll just do that. I have to actually go to Twitch. I don't think I can do a thing. Hey Swiftness, I think you did a bit of a typo on your command. And welcome to the channel. I was just about to end my stream. I think I've got like 10 minutes. Head over to my dashboard. There you go. I also need to make sure I go on the gram and post my story, but I will be back tomorrow. I may share a little bit about what I've read from this book that I just got yesterday, or I may not. It may just be between me, myself, and I as I read through it. I'm going to start reading it today, actually. Put some notes in the margins, which I don't normally do on a book, but I feel like this is the kind of book where I'm going to want to underline, highlight. I actually have to go find a highlighter somewhere in the other side of the house. I'll have to go find a highlighter. But yeah, I'm gonna do some reading. I'm gonna do some website work and let's see, reading, website work. I'm missing something. Can't remember, but definitely reading and website work. In the meantime, I'll be back tomorrow where hopefully I'll be doing some actual editing and getting this thing ready to go to my patrons on Friday. My first Friday fiction story of the year, and Monday I start outlining a new Friday fiction story, the second one for the month of January. Till then, I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning, where hopefully I'll be feeling better.